Being able to have that medical billing background and having that experience and trying to solve some of those problems on that side, it really helped because, the first problem or challenge we identified was these balances and not having to pursue the homeowner directly or the policyholder directly, because that's just not a route that contractors wanted to take a whole lot. And so in the medical world, something that is very common is the assignment of benefits. Anytime that a patient or you go into a hospital or doctor's office, before you can even be seen and treated, you have to sign a bunch of forms, one of which is the assignment of benefits, which allows the doctor's office or the hospital to work directly with your health insurance company to receive payment. And that wasn't something that was really being used a whole lot in this industry at the time, back in 2014, 2015, when I first, got involved. And so that was one of the first things we really set out to do was start implementing the assignment of benefits here, because it really is such a valuable tool for contractors to be able to use. There's a reason that hospitals and doctors' offices use this in their everyday billing practices. How often have you ever seen a bill come to you from your health insurance company? I've never seen it.
Yep.
I've never gotten a check from the health insurance company. It's always gone straight to the provider, which is great. That's what keeps our economy moving. And one of the challenges with that in our industry is homeowners or policyholders receiving the check directly from the insurance company. And man, that check always seems to come at the best possible time for the policyholder. Their truck just broke, or man, they've really been needing to take the family on a vacation for quite a while. And so now they finally have some funds and they do that. And then they turn around to the contractor and say, hey, tough luck. I can make payments, or you can try to come after me. I dare you to. Because I have nothing. And so oftentimes policyholders will spend that money because they didn't have it in the first place. And so that was a challenge, was how do we keep that check from going to the policyholder in this industry and make it more similar to what happens in the medical world.
Yeah, and I would just add, even I don't even think all of the property owners have ill intent even when they're receiving that check. But sometimes that check comes and it's really ambiguous what it's for, right? Like they misappropriate funds to the to the rebuild part of their claim, right? And so they're like, oh, I get to upgrade my countertop because, man, I got this massive check. And what they didn't realize is that was for the contractor who did the water mitigation work, right? Mm-hmm. Or the emergency service work. And because the carriers don't explain it, to them. And so they could just misappropriate the funds, and it's just easier if the funds are going to the person who performed the services, so.
That's right. A lot of those problems are solved when the money just doesn't go to the policyholder to begin with, and it goes to the service provider.